Well, the Competence Centre will be hosted at Tyndall National Institute in Cork in association with the Centre for Research and Adaptive Nanotechnologies in Dublin. So we have a host-co-host model of the two biggest nanotechnology centres in Ireland.
In nanotechnology, what distinguishes it from other technologies is that we can directly manipulate an atom or a molecule, and we can make molecules talk to molecules, and because of that we can make materials and different kind of technologies we couldn't do so in the past. So it has the amazing ability to transform what the pharmaceutical industry does, what the electronics industry does, what the medical industry does, and so forth, because we can now manipulate the very, very tiny building blocks that each of those industries actually use. Well, the Competence Centre, it's a mix of multinationals, which would include Intel, Medtronic, Seagate and Analog Devices, and then 4 SMEs, Creganna, Proxy Biomedical, Audit Diagnostics and Aerogen. We have a variety of projects in the Competence Centre to date, ranging from the next version of electronics, how we're going to make the electronic components very small. We also have one working in an area called photonics.
There are a number of ways which the researchers benefit industry. So, I mean, a very simple way and a very direct way is that they will go out from the Competence Centre into industry and transfer the technologies with them. So that's the best way of transferring technology. But the other way is the companies will benefit through the knowledge that those researchers have of the latest world state-of-the-art developments, because they're going to the latest conferences, they're reading all the latest literature. And it's applying that up-to-date knowledge within the companies. That's the way the research will directly benefit the industry. I believe that for Ireland, the future really is in the generation of high intellect product. It's product with a high intellectual content, and obviously you measure that in intellectual property, which proofs you against low-cost manufacture, which ultimately will go to the lowest cost manufacturing areas. But if you can have within your products that are required by the marketplace a high intellectual content, whether it be in the technology or the design, okay, then that is going to give Ireland an edge, and that's what it's all about.
This is a way where industry truly gets engaged, becomes part of the leadership team, becomes part of the mentorship for the projects, and really decides what success looks like, and then actively works with the research providers to pull that research through from being a piece of science to being a piece of innovation. If we can do this right, Ireland will be able to really transform its world-class nanoscience into world-class technology for the benefits of jobs and the economy, etc. Along the way, what we'd like to see is the research providers working in the centre for a number of years, learning the kind of skills that industry need, and then transferring those skills and that technology into the companies. And overall, really just adding to the innovative Ireland that we all want.